Huncho, fuck the rodeo. Huncho. Private jet, we don't do layover. One call, I'm having your bay over.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I may be in a different setting right now. I'm sorry, I'm trying to adjust this lighting because apparently my dad's lighting in his room really sucks. I'm gonna do like a story time, another story time of when I had not accidentally because nobody told her to get in my face, when I had punched my best friend in the face in middle school. Let's get into the video. How this topic is going to go. I'm going to change names around to keep these people completely anonymous. Middle school, we all know how that goes. Certain things go wrong and some people get in the way of certain situations that is not supposed to go that way. The last week of school, me and my best friend, we're gonna name him. I had two best friends. I had a girl best friend and I had a boy best friend. So my boy best friend, let's name him Eric. All right, so me and Eric was really close. We actually was in the same class because he had actually got transferred out of his old class to my class because I guess for bad behavior or something like that. So when he switched class, he didn't like certain people that was in my class. So knowing him and we was best friends, we was always around each other, he would say stupid stuff. He would mention stuff. If he didn't like nobody, my buns is completely lopsided. But anyway, if he didn't like somebody, he won't be afraid to tell you. Like, he'd be like, yo, I don't like you. Get away from me. Like, yeah, that's how he was. So, all right. And that involves with my girl best friend. Let's name her TT, I guess. So Eric and TT was like bumping heads with each other all the time. It was always a problem with them. It was always something. So I try to keep them away from each other because it was always something between them. Again, like the last week of school, we had play games because the teacher had mentioned during the week that we wasn't going to be doing anything the whole week but play games because obviously there was no work to do because it was the last week of school. Yeah, so she mentioned early on in the week, she was like, if you have any games to bring them so we can, everybody can play games and all that jazz. So, all right, so the last day of school, we all was like cool, calm, and collective. I actually had 3 best friends. Hold on. I had 2 boy best friends and 1 girl best friend. But yeah, that ain't the case. So, and the other boy best friend, I'm actually put his name in this. I hope he won't mind. But of us, the whole posse, we was all cool, chilling, doing normal stuff that kids do in middle school. So when I get brain farted every time I talk about this because it was so long ago. Like, I'm surprised I even remember this story time. So, alright. Yeah, we was all cool last day of school. Last day of school comes, we're all playing games. It was a normal day. So, being that the fact that my friend Eric did not like TT, he really did not like her. He hated her with all. I don't want to say hate because hate is a strong word. He just disliked her. He just didn't like her ways. He just didn't like how she was as a person because of what he'd been hearing about her. He just didn't like. So, last day of school, he agreed that he was going to bring a game, but it resolved in a a metal box. So he was like, okay, last day of school, when we in the morning I'm gonna hit her. No, matter of fact, no. He was like, when we leave, because they took the bus, the school bus, from their house to the school, and then they'll take the bus back from the school back home because they lived far, supposedly, I guess. So yeah, so he was like, okay, when we leave, I'm going to hit her in the head with the metal box, because actually me and her had actually gotten into altercation because she got into my face. She got in my face, asked me a ridiculously question about some boys that I did not like, I was not speaking to. I just was not banging with them. What she decided to do was to get up all in my face, like really get up in the bitch face, like really got up in my face. And me, I don't take that lightly. I don't like nobody in my face. I don't like nobody in my bubble. If you're in my bubble, that is a problem. Don't get in my bubble. So so when she got in my face, she like pushed me back, like my shoulder, she pushed me back. And after that, I blacked. My other friend, my best friend named Julian, I love him. Heart, heart, heart. Even though if he sees this video, he's been like, what the fuck? Did you really just post that video? But anyway, so yeah, yeah, when she pushed me, I blacked and I just decked him. Like, just decked him. Like, just hold that. Just like, this is embarrassing. Oh my God. But yeah, like I hit her. Like, yo, bro, don't get on my face. She know I don't like that. She knows, that girl know everything about me. So, as far as with TT, I think I named her TT, to get on my face like that, I really felt disrespected. So I know the story time's all over the place. I hope this makes sense. If it don't, I'm really sorry. But it's just how I explain stories. But yeah, they couldn't suspend me because it was the last day of school, 1. 2, all the teachers knew my father, so it wasn't like a big problem. And I was a good girl, so I wasn't really like getting into trouble. It wasn't none of that. So they just let me slide. The end of the day comes when they're about to leave. TT and Eric was about to leave because, again, they go on a school bus together. So when they was leaving, Eric had purposely told me to stay like in the building and watch him do it. So so I don't know why I stayed. To be honest, I really don't know why I stayed that day. But I stayed and I was in the window because the way our building was set up, it was like the front area where all the kids was going on the school bus had waited in that little area. And then they'll just walk out the front door. So I was in that area where all the kids were staying at. So I was watching out the window and he was like, yo, watch this, watch this. So when he walked out the door, she was in front of him and he was, yeah, she was in front of him and he was behind her. Next thing you know, all I see is the metal box. Hold on, I want y'all to see this. Hold on. All I see is the metal box go back and it just boom right across her head. Oh my God. Yo, it's still funny to this day, even though it happened years ago. And it was just like, yo, bro, what? I was like, yo. And then through the window, after when he hit her, I guess he like hit her like here, somewhere in this area he hit her. And he comes back in the building screaming my name. Shakir, did not effing tell you I was gonna do it. Blah blah blah. That B keep playing with me. I told her to stop playing with me. She know I don't like her. And I was just like, yo, what? Never did I just witness that. Like, I felt so bad, but then again, it was like, yo, that's what you get, because she was always the type to run her mouth, always talk about people, and always thinking it was okay. Why does this image look so crazy? She thought it was okay to sit here and talk about people that it just didn't resolve in a bad ending, I guess. All right. I want to make a public service announcement. I am not a bully, nor was my other friend Eric was a bully either, because certain situations that we got into, we was never the individuals to start the problem. It was always the other person starting the problem. We was never always the kids to get into trouble or any of that bullshit. So No, I'm not telling anybody out here to go bully people because I don't support bullying. I used to be bullied myself in school. But yeah, we was not bullies. Like, it's just, no, it was just like a altercation that didn't get resolved in the school. It got resolved outside of school. So yeah, so yeah, I know this is a quick story time / video. Anyway, this is the video of how my alleged best friend got punched in the eye by me and got hit by my best friend, I guess. But no, we was not jumping either, just to escort that out. So if you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Thumbs up this video if you like it. Yeah, make sure you hit that red button down below. Make sure you subscribe, and make sure you turn on that bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. Gang, gang, gang out here. Anyway, and stay tuned for my next video. Oh, peace.
That's Huncho for the rodeo. Huncho. Private jet, we don't do layover. One call, I'm having your bail.